Hello everyone! It's been a while since I made a video on this channel, but it has been an absolute chaos year. We planned a wedding and got married, so yay, we did it. We also moved just across the city, down the street, but we moved, and because we were planning a wedding, our house is just like full of chaos, still full of boxes. Nothing is where it's supposed to be. But now I am slowly returning to sanity, getting unpacked and organized, and now back to FlossTube. So I'm super happy, and what better foray back into the FlossTube land than Flossmas. So I'm going to try to make daily videos for at least up until Christmas. With my track record, who knows if I'll be successful, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And I'm gonna do like some vlog style videos. I'll show what I'm stitching. I am gonna do 12 days of stitching, so I'll show that. And I'll show like some of my planning. I gotta organize my craft room, so I'll probably show you some of that. And also just, you know, some holiday fun. And I have some advent calendars to open, so we'll do that together. Let's get right into that. So the first advent calendar that I'm opening is the Black Needle Society Nice List box. I'm sure there are 1 million unboxing videos going up today for this box. Not actually 1 million, that would be insane. But I haven't seen any of them, so I don't know what this is yet. Ooh. Day one is some Fortnite fabric. Let's see. This is 32 count linen, very standard, definitely will get use. Nice, neutral, and I absolutely love Fortnite fabric. I can't get enough of it. I'm in their Fabric of the Month club. Not upset to have more. This color is called Plush. I don't know if this was dyed like specifically for the box or if this is a standard color. While they've been growing quite a bit, I have not been able to keep up with what all their colors are anymore. But this is what it looks like. It has some nice modeling. It's like a little bit of like a creamy yellow, beige, standard, neutral. Love it. Right now, all of my fabric is just thrown in tubs. So we're gonna work on that in the next few weeks. All right, the next advent calendar I'm opening is the Hello Bargello advent calendar. This is classic me, hilarious, because I subscribe to Hello Bargello's subscription box, and I've also purchased quite a few projects from them and have never done a single one. I just like know that I'm gonna love it. I know that it's gonna be my vibe. I can just tell, even though I've never done a Bargello project before. I could be wrong and this could be really sad, but I think it's gonna be great. So I got the advent calendar because I was wooed by the concept of getting little bits of projects and then having some exclusive projects to do. And I think they're gonna be small projects too, which will be good for trying it out for the first time. So this is what it looks like, and let's open the first one. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, so we got some like really pretty purple. I think this is called yarn technically. It's DMC, but you can tell it looks like yarn. It doesn't look like embroidery floss. It doesn't even look like pearl cotton. It's much fluffier. Definitely looks like yarn. So this is what you use for doing Bargello on plastic canvas, or at least a fiber that you can use. I don't know. Never done it before. And then I also got some tapestry needles. These, it says number 18, tapestry needle number 18, so I assume that's the size. It looks quite a bit bigger than what I would use for cross stitch. That's what it looks like. I don't have a cross stitch needle next to me to compare, but yeah, these look large. So I think that will be very helpful because I definitely don't think this yarn is going to go through a size 26 tapestry needle. So very helpful. And that's nice because there's nothing yet to do with this, so there's no pressure yet. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna open is I'm doing a tea exchange with some friends. So it's not really an advent calendar. I don't know that I'm gonna have like enough to do one every day. We don't really have a schedule for when we're sharing them with each other, but I'm gonna open this one today and see what it is. Let's see. Ooh, I got green tea blueberry slim life. So it's caffeine, it's just an herbal tea, but blueberry sounds really good. And then she sent a blueberry and nettle lollipop to go with it that you like stir into the tea. It says gluten-free right on it, which I very much appreciate. So that's super cool. I'm really excited to do that, and maybe I'll make this in a little bit and let you know how it is. So that's all I have to open today. I am having a hopefully productive day today. My plan is to later today go out and shop for a new Christmas tree because we have done real trees for the last few years, and this year is just crazy busy. We don't have time to go out and get a real tree. But like we're not home for long enough to get a real tree, so it doesn't really make sense this year. But our full-size tree is gone. We got rid of it when we moved. So it was old and kind of falling apart, and it had like mixed needles, which I really don't like. It had like some of the thicker, in my opinion, like more typical fake tree type of needle, but then it also had like a really skinny like pine needle, and so like some branches were one kind and some branches were another kind, and the really skinny pine needle type of branch, like you couldn't get an ornament onto it very easily, and I didn't like it. We're gonna try again. I'm not getting a super fancy tree because again, we're not gonna be here for a long time. This, during the holidays, we're gonna be traveling for some of the month. And like, there's not a lot of space in the layout of this house for a big tree. And we'll probably go back to doing real trees when we can. So I'm not planning on getting anything elaborate, but I would like to have something. We have like a tabletop, like small tree. I mean, it's bigger than this, but a little like 3-foot tree. But that feels a little lame. I'd like to have something a little nicer than that. So that's my hope for today. So I'll check back with you in a little while and see if I succeeded. I made pumpkin Alfredo for dinner. So good. Recipe is linked in the description. Hey, I'm back. It's a long time later, but I did go buy a Christmas tree, so that was very exciting. I did not have energy to put it up after I got home from my errands and made dinner, but that's okay. I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, that was nice. And then after dinner, I did a little bit of stitching. I worked on Carrot Forest by Al Forest. And I was gonna like break out the holiday stitching for the 1st of December, but this was already on the Q-snap, and I'm making really good progress on this. So I decided that I will have a holiday start tomorrow during the Jingle Ball. So that'll be fun. But this is my last corner on this project. The bottom bit of the border is started off here. And so I just have this little bit to do. And then there's like a carrot in each of these spots that I have to add all the way around. But yeah, this is really close. I hate stitching this border. I really hate it. It's not fun. I liked pretty much everything else about this project, but this border is not fun. I don't like these little medallions. Like, they're not a fun configuration to stitch with the variegation. I don't know. I don't love it. And I don't love the green to brown either. Like, it's okay, but I'm not big on like dramatic variegation. So yeah, this border is just, I'm excited for it to be completed, because I think it looks fine once it's done, especially with the carrots added. I think it'll be really cute, but I just am not enjoying stitching this part. Like, it feels like it was a mistake to have left it for the end, but I don't think it was, because now that I have all of the carrots done, like, now I'm excited to finish the project, whereas before I was kind of just avoiding this project because I didn't want to work on the border. So this project will be a finish by the end of the year. Guarantee it. Hold me to that. So yeah, I worked on that today. What else? Anything else? No, I think that's it. So I'm going to go wrap up for the evening, go read my book. I'm going to try that tea, so I'll touch base again and let you know how that tea is. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so the verdict is that the tea is very tasty. I think mostly because the lollipop is amazing. This lollipop is really good, and I stirred it in the tea, and really, really good. This would never have occurred to me to do, but it was really fun. I don't usually put things in my tea, but this tea is, green tea is like not necessarily my jam. Like, some green tea I like, but not always. So this tea is like okay on its own for me, but with the lollipop, it's really good. So yeah, I'm just laying in bed, and I am reading. I'm reading the Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. I'm almost done. A lot of this is like appendix in the back. If you're not familiar with this book, it's a book of like short essays based on a podcast that he started, and then he continued it in book form. And it's absolutely excellent. 5 stars. Could not recommend highly enough. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Good night, everybody.